This super simple slow cooker barbecue chicken recipe is perfect for busy weeknights. It can be prepared in just a few minutes, and then the slow cooker does all the work. You can use it to serve on these little slider buns. I'll show you how to make them. It has this juicy, like really crisp jalapeno slaw on it, or you can use it on barbecue pizza, quesadillas, tacos, or whatever you want. But follow along and I'll show you how to make this really easy barbecue chicken slow cooker meal.
For my ingredients, I have some boneless, skinless chicken breasts here, and this is just really easy ingredients. I have some barbecue sauce, and you can use whatever your favorite kind is. I have a little bit of chicken broth and then just a little bit of salt. Okay, so I have my chicken breast here in the bottom of my slow cooker, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and some chicken broth so it stays nice and really moist. And then I'm going to add my barbecue sauce, and this is going to cook on low for about 6 hours, or you can put it on high and it will cook in 6 to 7 hours. Now you can just put a lid on it and cook it, and then I'll show you how to make the coleslaw.
All right, here is our slow cooker barbecue chicken. It's had a few hours to cook, and it looks juicy and tender. And the real test here is if you can shred it with a couple forks, and that actually looks perfect. So I'm just going to spend a couple minutes here and shred this, and then it will be ready to enjoy. I love making this when we have been skiing or out sledding, or I just need a really quick dinner on a weeknight when my kids are busy with sports, because it literally is just a few ingredients. And I'm going to show you how to make this coleslaw that is really easy, and it also just takes a few ingredients. And I add just a little bit of jalapeno to have like a little bit of a kick. And my family, it like just really finishes off this really simple chicken recipe and makes it more complex and feels like a complete meal. Okay, there is my chicken, and I'm just gonna let this sit here and soak up all those juices while I make the coleslaw. Okay, so for the slaw, I like to use just like a coleslaw mix that you can buy pre-bagged in the grocery store, and it's probably less expensive than a full head of cabbage, and unless you're making this for a massive group, it's gonna be fine. And then I like to make a dressing, and I like to use just a little bit of ranch, and then also I like to add some little bits of jalapeno pepper. Just a second, sorry. Okay, I like to add just a little bits of jalapeno pepper. So I'm going to just do a little dice of those real quick. And then these are just like the jarred little pickled jalapenos. And I like to add probably about a tablespoon to my coleslaw. So if your family doesn't like spicy, of course you can just not put these in there. But especially if I'm feeding adults, it just gives it a little bit more of like a grown-up flavor. I'm going to add that to my dressing, and I have about 1/4 of a cup, maybe 4 tablespoons of dressing here. That's great. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a stir, and then let that sit for just a minute. I'm going to take my carrots, and I like to add a little bit of carrots to my coleslaw. It does have a little bit in there, but any chance I can get to add some veggies, I'll take it. You can do 1 or 2 carrots in here depending on how much you want. This is probably good, just 1 carrot. And then, set that aside. For the onion, I also like to grate my onion, and then because the flavor in there is really good, but then my kids don't know that there's actually onion in there, and they're not going to be picking through it to find the onion. So if it's the same texture as the coleslaw, then they don't know that it's in there. So it works best if you have a pretty crisp onion, and I just have like a little bit of a red onion here. So there we go, and it just grates kind of finely. Okay, and now to assemble my coleslaw, I'm just going to add enough of the ranch dressing here to cover everything without making it really gooey. You want just a little bit of a coating on there. So mix it up really well. There we go, and then I'll show you how I like to assemble my sandwiches. A little bit more there. Okay, and I just like to cut my bun in half a little bit and then add some of the chicken here. There we go. And you can add some extra barbecue sauce if it seems like it's a little bit dry. This actually looks pretty good. There we go. All right. There is my chicken. And then I like to add just a little bit of this coleslaw on top to give it some nice texture. Just a nice little dollop there. And there we have cute little barbecue chicken sliders. Okay, so here is my barbecue chicken sandwich with the coleslaw on it, with like that little bit of jalapeno in there that just like gives it so much flavor. And of course you can add some more barbecue sauce if you want, or serve it with pickles, or even a slice of melted cheddar on top would be delicious. But here is my slider sandwich, and these are just a favorite at our house. My kids love them because they love everything barbecue. Now it's time for a taste test. Here we go. That is so good. So yummy. I mean, just like the chicken, it's like really tender, and then of course like that little bit of crunch that the coleslaw gives it. It's just like the perfect combination for sure. You can serve this with an easy side salad or some potato chips, or really whatever you want. It's a meal in its own. Thank you for watching this episode of the Carefree Kitchen. I hope you're enjoying these recipes. I love sharing my dinner recipes that turn simple, everyday chicken breast into something you can feed your family in just a few minutes. So thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me here, and I will show you all kinds of fun and easy recipes that your family will love. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.